Okay, so today we'll see about a fourth and fifth normal form. In we have seen the normal forms like first, second, third, and BCNF. These are the most used normal forms. The fourth and fifth very rarely they apply. Okay, so because most of the cases, sometimes if you have multi-value dependencies, only in those cases they apply fourth and fifth. Rarely they apply this fourth and fifth. So mostly they stop it with BCNF. Okay. So now let us see example for fourth and fifth normal form. So here, check the one. Yeah. So fourth and fifth normal form are more or less related to multi-value dependency. Let us take an example here. So, fourth normal form says that no multiple dependency should exist. So, no multiple dependency should exist in the fourth normal form. Let us consider a student table here. We have a student ID, course, and hobby. A person may do several subject courses. It is a student will be doing a science, maths, like that different courses. In the class, will be doing various courses like DBMS, OS. So either will be studying various subjects. So those things will be, let us say, it is having multiple values for each and every student, and the student will have multiple hobbies. So one may be dancing, singing, or listening music, and for Gopi maintaining multiple sims. So like that we have different hobbies. Every person have different hobbies. So here you can see for 100 there are two courses, science and maths, and he has two hobbies, dancing and singing. But you can see there is a value written here like science, it is hobbies dancing. But for science, he also have a singing also maybe a hobby. So both are hobbies, correct? So, but here in the table, multi-value dependency exists. So, multiple values exist for each and every row. Like a student have multiple values, and the course for same student will have multiple values, and for same student 100 here we have multiple values, dancing and singing. And similarly for 101, multiple values exist here, that is C sharp and PHP, and dancing and singing. Even though only one roll number, one student ID, a multiple course and multiple hobbies. And in realistic, if we see the student 101 has course C sharp, and he has dancing or singing, and he also has a course PHP, and he also plans to do hobby like singing or dancing. So, but in this row, you can see dancing is combined with C sharp and singing is combined with PHP. So, this will lead to modular dependencies. So, in this case, so we have to remove this multiple value dependency. So, the course and the hobby contains multiple values for a same student ID. So, in this case, we have to remove this multiple dependency. Then we have to split the table. Okay, so splitting the table, we have to split into two tables. The student ID course is a one table. This is a one table, and student ID and hobby is another table. So this is how we split the table. So here, applying fourth normal form. So here we have two tables, two relations. That is relation R1, R2. This is a relation R containing three attributes: student, course, and hobby. After applying fourth normal form, removing multiple value dependencies, these multiple value dependencies has to be removed. So we create a student with course as one table and student with hobby as another table. So this way we remove multiple dependencies, and this is a fourth normal form. And next, fifth normal form, there is a case with multiple dependencies. So the joining, if you see after splitting the table, okay, this is a splitting the table, and when we write any queries, so we have to join both this table. So we have to join both the tables, then we apply the query. Okay, we join the tables and then we apply the query. Okay, So for any queries, usually when we have multiple tables, we join them and we apply the this one. Sorry, selection query and all those things. Okay, so that is the case. In case of fifth normal form, when we apply the join operation, there may be tuples which may not be present in the original table. That may result in the final table. So that is called as uh, fifth normal form. We'll see an example, then you can understand that. Okay, 1 minute. We, 1 minute. Yeah. So now let us, if you do natural join, okay, if you do natural join, then we'll get back this table. Okay. So or we will have multiple values, but there is no duplicate, or I mean, yeah, no unnecessary tuples will be there. This is the after joining we get the same table here in fourth normal form. In fifth normal form, there may be a lossy or lossless join dependency exists. It means that some information may be lost or unnecessary information may be present. Okay, either lost the information or unnecessary tuples exist. Okay, so that is after joining. Okay, it is after join operation. So when you have multiple tables after join operation, there may be unnecessary tuples may represent, or some there is loss of information. It's a fifth normal form. So here let us take this is the original table relation. So here you can see attribute A, B, and C, and here we have multiple values. Here, yeah, two courses. I mean, having the same values, and C is also having same values for two different A values. Okay, so maybe multiple values may be there. So in this case, they split the table into AB and BC. Okay, so they split the table as AB and BC. So here, so they join based on B. They split the table based on the B attribute. Okay, here let us say A and B is one table and B and C is another table. It is a splitting on based on which attribute you are going to split. In the previous fourth normal form also we can split on other attributes also, but in that case we are student ID is a primary key, but here in this case they didn't mention anything. So we are splitting the table based on B. So AB is one table and BC is another table. So in this case, this reflects the same information here. But when we when we do the join operation, then we may get unnecessary tuples. So if you do natural join, so it may leads to unnecessary tuples on based on B. So if we do join operation based on the attribute B, we will not get the same table. So we will get a different tables with more tuples or more rows. So that should not exist. So let us see how the join operation does. So we have to do join operation on R1 and R2 based on B attribute. So first let us see Cartesian product. So Cartesian product is X here, Cartesian product. For each and every row here, we will add all the three rows. So 1, 2, first one will take 1, 2. So 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1 here, 1, 2, 2, 2 here, 1, 2, 2, 2 here, and 1, 2, and 3, 2 here. So 1, 2, and 3, 2 here. Similarly, next we will take 2, 2, and all these three. So 2, 2 with 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. Similarly, for 3, 3, the last one, again we have for 3, 3, we have 3, 3 combinations. For 3, 3, we have the second table R2, 2, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 2. This is a Cartesian product. So this is a Cartesian product. And when we do natural join, we will join based on the value B. So only if both are same, that values will be considered. So now here let us do a natural join. So natural join symbol is this one. This one is the natural join symbol. Okay. So now let us join on B attribute. So only those B values which is common, which is same in these two rows will be considered. Okay. So in this case you can see 2, 3. It is not same. This tuple, this row has to be deleted, and here both are same. Here also both are same. So 2, 3. This one has to be deleted, and 3, 2, and 3, 2. So these two tuples has to be rows to be deleted. And finally we have 3, 3, that is same, so it has to be allowed. So these things are allowed, remaining things are deleted. So now let us see, this is from the natural join, from the Cartesian product we are considering the natural join. So these things will not be present in the natural join. So these things will not be present. So finally, final table let us see. So next we have the final table. Okay, this is a final table from the previous natural join operation. So from the previous table, we select only the natural join of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. So here also we have 5 values. 1 minute. Hello. Okay, madam. எத்தனை மணிக்கு மேடம்? சரி மேடம், ஓகே. So now here you can see that we have five values. So after join operation, okay. So we will remove one B here. So now we have after join of natural join we have 5 tuples or 5 rows. So in this, but actual original table contains only three rows. So but here we have some extra rows. Let us see that. So this is the actual tuples we have taken in the initial example we have taken. So here we are considering only, here you can see the original table contains only 3 values. After splitting and then we do a natural join, we getting a 5 tuples here. So that is a 5 tuples. This is the actual tuples. Actual tuples here. This is actual tuples. 3 tuples are there. 3 rows are there. But here after join operation we have 5 tuples. And in these two are spurious or unnecessary tuples. So this is called as fifth normal form. So in this case, we will not split the table. Only if it is lossless and all those things, then we split the table. So this is about based on the join operation and case of material dependency. Based on join operation, it will be decided. So that's all for today's class. Any doubt? I have another meeting now. I have to go. So is there any doubt in this fourth and fifth normal form? Actually, I have taken this example from several places and I have finalized these 2 examples because I've seen a lot of materials, books, materials, and all those things. It's not easy. So I have taken fifth normal form from one video and fourth normal form from another website. So I'll share this material. It will be easy to understand. Okay, fine. Thank you. If there is no queries, then we'll end the class. I have another meeting now. I have to leave now. Thank you.